Hello, my name is Debbie, and I'm speaking to you straight from the Quick Artist Search Studios at Sassy Radio. I'm a producer, and you know what time it is? It is time for the lion to tell a story. Tune in and don't go anywhere.
What do you have to tell the people about Rastafari?
Light to the world. The king of kings and the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. I left himself. Where's my ruler? Hey yo! Yeah. Hail them high, hail the black king, born the 23rd of July. So tell them guy, who praise God up in the sky, it's a lie. The Almighty living on your
I
night.
heard of that.
From ancient time them a try. Them Romans know them just open them suit and ties. Criminals ain't got no alibi, they stole my people. Then them come spread out them genocide.
Are you talking about slavery?
Them couldn't kill. The lion will come conquer Judah tribe. Go through tribulation, and I strive, see sufferation, and I still rise. That's why we tell them in America, live Rastafari in every ghetto area. We come to tell them in a Toronto, straight to Italy.
Let me just touch a touchy topic right now again, because I love your transparency and your honesty. How difficult is it for sistren to find brethren in the Livity, in your experience, that are serious about the church and living up to that standard? Is it that difficult?
Extremely.
Okay. Because I talk about the Rastafari man standard, and I don't think we're going to solve the issue about not having strong Rastafari families unless the brethren them step up and set a standard for themselves. But what has been your experience? And you, of course, as a nurse, is going to be, for our Livity, a high earner. So most of the brethren are hustling, because I'm very big on economics too. That a lot of brethren will have to get your, before you even be with a woman, you're supposed to get your economics together. I'm a big advocate of that. How have you found, or how has that impacted the eye in that child? Because you listen to His Majesty, you prioritize education, you got yourself a skill that you can exercise anywhere in the world. You've always worked. How has that been?
Well, I found it to be very difficult, and I found the brethren weren't serious,
Okay.
Mhm. And I'm not bashing brethren, but I feel that too often the Afrocentric thinking
Mhm.
is lacking
Okay.
because it's so easy. Men in Africa, but that's why I love to go to Africa,
Yeah.
because those African brethren, they get married.
Yeah.
They have families.
Yes.
They have wives.
Yeah.
It's no such thing as a baby mother.
Yes.
You have a wife and a family.
Okay.
And for my own observation is it's too easy to walk away.
Okay.
I have children with this woman and that woman,
Yeah.
and brethren wear that like it's a badge of honor. It's not.
Yes.
It's not.
We want to break that chain.
We have to break that methodology. Yes, maybe you want to have a big family, but you have 5 children with one woman
Yeah.
and not 15 children with 5 women.
It's serious. No, it's serious.
It's very serious, because who suffers? The children,
The children suffer without the father and the mother. And we have a very low retention rate. Even me being in the home, I'm struggling to keep my children in the Livity. So I can imagine when it's only one parent, you know what I mean? And to the youth, when they look at Rastafari, they see the certain level of chaos. It doesn't look attractive.
It doesn't look attractive.
You know what I mean?
And for me personally,
Mhm.
my own children, and they didn't say this in front of me, but I was privy to the conversation
Yeah.
afterwards, that they have left the Livity. Why? Because the women work very hard and the men are very misogynistic.
Oh, wow. You see? From the mouths of babes and sucklings. And I know these children.
And these children were
are
born in the
brilliant.
Livity.
They're brilliant children.
And they didn't come just the other day.
Yes, yes. So we failed the generation, I'll say that. But I want to talk about solution because this channel is also about the building of Zion. And that's where I think we are now. There's a small remnant that has started. We're doing work across the continent. We're trying to connect. If you had no economic limitation, what institution would you want to establish for the Rastafari family?
Here or there?
In Africa.
In Africa. I think school would be important. I think a healthcare facility would be important. Would be important. But I think a school would be important because if you have a school, you have a place where you can incorporate healthcare.
Yes.
You know, you can teach people how to eat. You can teach them nutrition. You can teach them first aid.
Yes.
You can extend all of these things if you have you can teach them permaculture. You know, if you have the facility.
Yes, facility.
Right.
Well, great is the Almighty, and greatly to be praised in the city of Haile Selassie I, the mountain of His holiness.
Yeah, from Cape to Cairo, from Timbuktu to the Nile, you know, the whole entire continent.
Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth is Mount Zion, from Accra to Addis Ababa.
Yes, it's beautiful continent, better control, mama.
Very beautiful.
From Cape to Cairo, from Timbuktu to the Nile, like smile for Mama.
I hear you call Mama Africa. Been so long since I see Mama. Father of Africa set the law. The lion come and dismantle Babylon flaw. We gonna use solar energy, use sanitation to build the ecology. We utilizing green technology. We hailing Haile Selassie first without apology. And then we build the youths them economy. We dismantle Babylon monopoly. We teach the youths them how to live properly. Tell them make sure them got the title for them property.
Yes, this beautiful continent, better control, mama. Cape to Cairo, from Timbuktu to the Nile, like smile for Mama.
I love you, Mama. Your heart never harden. I wanna turn all your slums into garden. I wanna stop all of your youths from starving. I wanna stop all of your tribes from warring. So much to say, so many feelings. We both been hurt, we both need healing. Since the League of Nations you've been appealing. You stand up against them backdoor dealing. I hear you call Mama Africa. Been so long since I see Mama. Father of Africa set the law. The lion come and dismantle Babylon flaw. Then I hear you call Mama Africa. Been so long in America. Father of Africa set the law. The lion come and dismantle Babylon flaw.
So be still, all enemies of Jah. Know that He is the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the Lion Conqueror. And it was said of Ethiopia, the highest himself shall establish her. His Majesty was born there.
And I know that I love you so. There's no place that I'd rather go. Tired of walking through slush and snow. Repatriation, that's a must I know.
Yes, into this beautiful continent.